Good evening, everyone. Here I am in Ward 8 West at the Austin, as you would expect me to be. If I'm not there, well, someone's been calling a code grey because I've tried to escape. So I'll admit to the fact that I'm still here. It is Friday afternoon, and this is my, I think it must be 6th video in this little series I'm doing on pancreatic cancer with no eyes. And today I have some good news. So it looks like I'll be going, if all goes according to plan, I will be packing my little bags and out of here, bound for Pearson's Palace on Finlayson Street, Rosanna, on Monday morning. So that's very exciting. Arthur, you are officially on notice. I am coming home soon. So this is good. And in part that's because of the answers to all your prayers. So thank you everyone for keeping on thinking about me. So all is going well here. The surgeon came back this afternoon and said that finally I appear to be turning corners in terms of the infection that was evident in the sort of new built area of my tummy. So that was really, really good news. Billy Rubin, that friend of mine who's, well, I suppose he did sound the alarm, but at the time I didn't think of his yellowness as quite a friend. He has been subdued by the current plans, and he is back to 21. No, he's not, 23. And I think the main level that he's supposed to be is 21. So that's good. The liver function is still a bit off. It's not perfect. So I'm going to be here for the next 2 days to try and keep going with that, an effort to get things back to normal. But apart from that little hold up, we're on our way. We have also had another couple of victories. It would appear that we've had an arrangement for Clexane to be brought to my house, so that, because that's the anti-clotting injection that everyone has to have after a major operation, and they were thinking that I should be able to give that to myself, and as a blind person I was thinking that yeah, that could be interesting, and I didn't particularly want to try it out on my tummy or anyone else's because it's not great fun. So there's going to be a nurse coming to my house, which is not the usual procedure, but I'm very lucky. Apart from that, I have had a fantastic day, and this is for a couple of good reasons. Last night I had a good party with the roommates here in 8 West, beds 21 to 24 I think we are, and all caught up on each other's stories, and that was great fun, until one of the roommates then got sick during the night, poor thing, but we're getting over that. But one lady in particular has had 2 liver transplants. Sort of makes me wonder what I've been carrying on about. This morning, however, I woke up to a day of visitors, and so I had Liz come in and see me this morning, which was just amazing, and just great fun. I had flowers arrive from Danny. We even had a visit from the social work department. Don't be shocked, I was. We then had visits from Jackie, Chris and Kim, and that was amazing too. So 4 of the girlfriends have been in today, and yeah, I just felt really privileged to see everyone and to taste Kit Kat again, really, because the lovely Kim showed up with Kit Kat, and it was just delicious because, you know, I'm such a chocolate fiend. And of course my mum came in this afternoon, as she always does, bearing the coffee and the chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, I'm happy. So yeah, it's been a really good day and a reminder that life is normal out there and there's lots of things to think of. There's people to send love to, like little baby cousin Leo in Ireland. We're all thinking of you, Liz and Herman and family. But you know, there's so many people who need prayers, as have I. And you know, when I can return the favour, you just tell me, because I'm right there. So yeah, feeling really good about who I've seen and what I've been doing, and the efforts that are being made to get things back on the road. And the surgeons this morning who said, well, maybe after a week or two you could be back at work. My head surgeon said, you what? It'll be at least 6 weeks before. And I said, well, given that I work from home, maybe I could so yeah, I'll be back at BSL or working for BSL from home before too long, and seeing my own beautiful clients as soon as I can. So that's the news from this end. Hoping that everyone is fantastically well, and yeah, really appreciating the support, and knowing that, you know, 2 more days here if all goes according to plan, and then it will be back to Pearson's Palace, from which point I can hopefully receive more visitors and see you all, and yeah, catch up with your goings on, because that's way more interesting to me than all this talk of self. I get boring. I know my news. That's what I would do. Anyway, have a fantastic evening, and thanks for listening, watching, whatever. Hey Mel in London, we miss you. Okay, bye.
I always feel like